All praises to our Heavenly Father, our Abba Yah, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, the true names of the powers of heaven and earth in Paleo Hebrew. And this is Brother Beniyah Israel's video about King David. And it points out that all the tribe of Judah and the sons of David, the house of David, a lot of them went into Spain, and they was all Negroes. And it shows that the house of Jerusalem went in there too. So all of them was Negroes. But I just wanted to point this out. And then I'll show another video that shows Ephraim, the house of Ephraim, as being in Africa. And I just thought I would show these references. One is from Beniyah Israel. The other one is from another brother. I think his name is Yehuda Isaiah, but I'm not sure. But I put it in, I guess, in the posting. But okay, let's go.
After the fall of Jerusalem by both the Romans and the Babylonians, they both sent the sons of the house of David to Spain. As the following references reads, the Spanish Jews maintained that they had been transported hither after the destruction of the temple by the Babylonian conqueror Nebuchadnezzar. Certain Jewish families, the Ibn Dawids, or the sons of David, and the Abarbanels boasted the descent from the royal house of David, and maintained that their ancestors had been settled since time immemorial, partly in the district of Lucena and partly in the environs of Toledo and Seville. The numerous Spanish Jewish family of Nasi also traced back its pedigree to King David, and proved it by means of a genealogical table and seals. The family of the Ibn al-Balayas was more modest and dated its immigration only from the destruction of the Second Temple. A family tradition runs to the effect that the Roman governor of Spain begged the conqueror of Jerusalem to send him some noble families from the capital of Judea, and that Titus complied with his request. Among those thus transported was a man named Baruch, who excelled in the art of weaving curtains for the temple. This Baruch, who settled in Merodach, was the ancestor of Ibn al-Balayas. And the next reference reads, Abarbanel, in his commentary on Zechariah 12, verse 7, reads, And Yah also shall save the tents of Judah, affirms that at the desolation of the first temple, two families of the house of David came and settled in Spain, one at Lucena and the other, the Abarbanels, at Seville. And from these came 1,000 offshoots.
Yeah, so as you can see, the brother pointed out that Spain was where the house of David went, and we know they were scattered to all four corners of the earth in the transatlantic slave trade. We know that the house of a lot of the people from Jerusalem went into Spain from Rome. We see that. So the scriptures in I think it's Jeremiah 50 and 33, came true, that the Jerusalem was oppressed together because a lot of the northern and southern tribes went into Spain. All right, so and we also know, if you look at the map of the Osiris map, there is a map, an ancient map that shows Osiris on it, and that's in northeast Africa, which is Algeria. So we know they settled, a lot of the northern tribes settled there too, and they went in, and we know that the a lot of the North Africans and the Jews and the Moors conquered Spain. Okay, so we got a situation where they came together. So that Jeremiah 50 and 33 is fulfilled in that. And what I'm showing here is an IUIC video in which was put together by Yehuda ben Isaiah, and I give him credit for that. And the last video before that was by Benaiah Israel. But this one shows that Ephraim is in Africa, so plainly. So just give a listen.
Babylon and Timbuktu. That's one of the favorite books. I want you to go into, because you go into a lot of history regarding Israel along the west coast of Africa. Talk to us about that. Let me ask you this, because there's two trains of thought that I've heard people say. Some people have made the claim that some Israelites still are on the west coast. Some Israelites say they're all gone out of there. So what do you think the validity? You think that there's still some there?
And there in Nigeria, there are the Igbos. The Igbos in here. The Igbos. And you know, evidently you know French then, right?
Yeah, I understand what that was.
In fact, the word Abo, I don't know if you heard this, but Abo, that's the way you say Hebrew. The way you say in French.
Oh, okay.
You say Abo. It means Hebrew.
Okay.
You see?
Gotcha.
So a lot of Israelites in southern Nigeria, and in the country next door used to be called Dahomey.
Right, I've read about Dahomey Empire.
Yeah, but now called Benin.
Benin.
In fact, that word Benin is a corruption or contraction from the Hebrew word Benaim Ephraim, which means the children of Ephraim.
Now that's in your book.
Yes.
I came across it. I was like, wow.
Yeah, you remember that?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
You have been an excellent researcher, you know, in this time. I have not met anyone your equal.
And there in Nigeria, there are the Igbos. The Igbos in here. The Igbos. And you know, evidently you know French then, right?
Yeah, I understand what that was.
In fact, the word Abo, I don't know if you heard this, but Abo, that's the way you say Hebrew. The way you say in French.
Oh, okay.
You say Abo. It means Hebrew.
Okay.
You see?
Gotcha.
So a lot of Israelites in southern Nigeria, and in the country next door used to be called Dahomey.
Right, I've read about Dahomey Empire.
Yeah, but now called Benin.
Benin.
In fact, that word Benin is a corruption or contraction from the Hebrew word Benaim Ephraim, which means the children of Ephraim.
Now that's in your book.
Yes.
I came across it. I was like, wow.
In fact, that word Benin is a corruption or contraction from the Hebrew word Benaim Ephraim, which means the children of Ephraim.
Now that's in your book.
Yes.
I came across it. I was like, wow.